Kia ora iwi, welcome to Ask Tegan and Diggy, where today it is all about owning the feels, and especially when it comes to being booed up.
We've all been in our feels, so today we're gonna make a playlist to help you get through it when the struggle is real.
In your feels playlist, okay? That's what we're gonna be doing right now. Got you, sis, because my playlist is like, got my back, you know, it's gonna make me feel better. What about yours? We good. Because it's only bad.
Breakup.
Yeah.
Good, bad, ugly.
Initially, the bad stuff is just the sadness, you know, rejection, all that kind of stuff, and having to process all of that.
Standard stuff, eh?
The ugly, me coming to work with puffy eyes, basically going crying my eyes out all night, which is so embarrassing. But the good, freedom. But I don't know, I feel like you haven't really had to go through that.
Got a missus, I've been with her for 15 years. She's wonderful. I've been with like all my boys, they just like go through it, and then at the same time, they don't know how to.
Yeah.
It's like for girls, it's the opposite. The guys straight out the bat, like, yeah, I'm sweet.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
And they're like partying. And then after that, they're just like, bro, I messed up.
I saw something where it was like, girls feel breakups harder, but boys feel breakups longer.
Oh, that's why we're here. Yo.
Owning the feels. Owning the feels.
F-R-E-S-T. Do you wanna be?
My first song on my Got You Sis playlist for when I'm in my feels is Me, Myself and I by Beyonce, because I think it's a good reminder that you only got yourself.
First song is J. Cole, Forest Hills Drive intro. There's these lines in it where he's like, do you wanna be happy? Do you wanna be free?
And do you?
Of course I do.
Is there something that you think you could like pass on to them to like be like, hey bro, maybe you should try this, rather than binges?
If I go through something, I ain't gonna say shh. But that also stems from me knowing myself and knowing like I'm pretty down bad right now, but I can bounce back.
I had a mate, one of my best mates, he went through like a nasty breakup last year. He was just like, oh, you know, my life is over. And he was actually voicing it. I think sometimes the boys maybe feel more comfortable with girls.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like, it's easier to speak to like someone that's not the same sex.
Hard.
But then also there's been times where it's like, I didn't even know. And then my bros will come to me and be like, nah, bro, I was down bad. But then I remember like, oh, I'll probably do the same.
What do you want to do? Yeah, do it either?
So it's like, try and preach something, but I'm trying to practice it at the same time.
In sort of contrast to boys needing that. We almost need just like one or two people that can go, come on, girl, like, shut up and just get to it. I have a friend who goes, if I ever talk about an ex or something, she'll just reply, who cares? Okay, my third song is Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes. This is when I switch gears on the playlist, all right?
How does it go?
Moonlight, no, you can't fight it. No, you can't fight it.
I know girls are real good at like, yo, can we catch up for coffee? And then you guys will go spill your beans and just like let everything out and just like unpack everything.
No, you can't fight it.
Guys, we gotta like tough it out. We gotta go through some kind of adversity physically or like something like, bro, should we just like run a half or run some hills? Or
I have never once been through something or my mate been through something and she's gone, should we go do some hill sprints? I love just like going to a mate's house and we don't even have to talk.
I reckon it's probably better than always trying to do something, always trying to be on. If you can just sit in silence with someone and they're good, then that's probably way more helpful than trying to just distract them from what's going on. Breakups to makeups, just your classic guy going through it. And D'Angelo is always a good choice.
I think the best thing with closure is like, go no contact, which I know is hard in some situations, but it allows the space for either both of you to realize that this was the right decision or to realize that it was the wrong decision.
And you're like sure of yourself and like you know where you stand, whereas like they come in later and you're just like, oh, I'm back at square one.
I'm so the person like, whatever, we've broken up, but then I'll be like, oh, how are you? Oh my gosh, I saw that story. Like, what? Like,
liking all the posts and
stuff. Oh my
God,
cool new shoes. Cool new shoes you got today. I just saw you post them. You know?
Just like
how's your sister? Okay, I've got to keep healing. There is so much love around you in like your family and your peers. There's that
not
it's
just
like
the relationship.
you don't only find love romantically with someone, you can feel it platonically and still feel just as whole.
So my last song, Amnesia Mystic, it's called Just Be Me. It's only got our singing, he's having a little jam, and like the words that he say are so powerful. It's just, everybody's trying to be somebody else, so I guess I'll just be me.
What do you mean, bro? Mean. So if you're going through a breakup or just needing to own the feels, maybe check out some of these tracks from Diggy and I, or go make a playlist of your own.
And that's all we have for today.
But tune in next week when we get the brothers to unpack some of their feelings after a breakup.
Yeah, shows.